Yo, hold up. Sadonaliron reporting live from the bird nest. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, you know what the funny part is? Like, okay, yeah, the division kind of, the division ain't that good. The division ain't that good. We know that. The division ain't that good. But you know what the funny part is? Now that we won, now it's just a battle. Now it's just the whole narrative of everybody who picked us to lose. Now they gotta eat crow. Now they look stupid. So now the Cowboys is just that bad because they lost to us. That's crazy. How the media just run with a narrative so hard, and when they bad, when they wrong, now you got to switch it around to, oh, the Cowboys is just that bad. No, that was the number one ranked offense in the league. Number one on third downs. Number one on this. Number one on that. They got held to no touchdowns. No touchdowns. And to be all the way honest with you, we should have beat them by like 30. We had two missed field goals. That would have gave us 20, 23. And then Miles Sanders took it easy on y'all. He spared them. Miles Sanders spared y'all. That would have been 30. He could have ran that and scored on that. That would have been 30. We should have had 30. But we missed two field goals, and Miles Sanders ain't scored that last touchdown. We could have ran the scoreboard up on them. I wish we would have. They ran it up on us. We should have ran the scoreboard up on them dudes, man. But we didn't. We got more class, you know. Me, I'm a savage. I'd have ran the scoreboard up on them. But it's crazy. But the thing that's killing me is crazy how now all of a sudden, oh, this is a dumpster fire division. The Cowboys, they're terrible because they lost to us. Like, Carson Wentz threw for 319. No turnovers. Making nobodies into somebodies. About to turn Greg Ward into a household name. About to turn him into a household name. Miles Sanders about to be a household name. Dallas Goedert about to be a household name. He turning guys into. Doug Peterson is coaching. He coaching like he could coach. Jim Schwartz finally put together. Now you know me. I always deal with the real. Them boys dropped a lot of passes. They dropped a lot of passes. I was confused. I was looking at the game like, oh snap, these dudes out here tricking. They dropped a lot of passes, and Dak overthrew a lot of people. So all that conversation about who better, Dak or Wentz, I ain't trying to hear that. All them conversations about Wentz or Foles, I'm not trying to hear that. We see Foles is in the game. Carson is in the game playing. I don't see Foles on the field. You hear me? I don't see Foles. And what we need to understand is our team really ain't that trash. It's just that defense. Anytime you allow the Miami Dolphins to put 37 up on you, it's really the defense. But we coming around, man. We coming around, and things is about to change. Things is about to change. So now we got to play the Giants next week. Saquon out there looking like Saquon, so that got me kind of nervous right now. I'm not going to lie. Like, normally, if I'd have looked at this game, I'd have been like, oh, we're going to smack them. But it took overtime to beat them the first time we played them. They out here running the scoreboard up. They out here putting up points. And you know the defense is susceptible to the deep ball. So it kind of make me, like, kind of nervous. But for the most part, it's just funny how these dudes is out here. Now Dion all on the thing. I don't want to talk about what the Eagles did. Why we want to talk about them? It's all about the Cowboys Cowboys booty. Cowboys shouldn't have lost. Why they shouldn't have lost? You playing a better coach team. And start from the top down. As long as you put players in position to make plays, stuff is gonna work. Yeah, y'all know we throwing it to the tight ends. Y'all know we throwing it to our backs. Oh, let's switch it up on you though. Let's hit Greg Ward over. Let's hit Ortega over the field for 20. Let's hit Greg Ward up the sideline for 39. They wasn't ready for it. They wasn't ready for it, man. Now all of a sudden, now everybody want to act like we got hella players, hella good players out there. Oh, y'all still got Zach Ertz. Y'all got Miles Sanders. Y'all got Dallas Goedert. Yeah, I know they good. I know they good. Y'all ain't know they was good. Y'all kept thinking about them wide receivers. One thing you need to know is them wide receivers don't really like Carson Wentz like that. So it's time for them to go. We got players out there. We got Robert Davis out there. We got Greg Ward out there. We got JJ out there. Like, we got players out there. So I'm not worrying about it, man. As long as the defense play. We'll be all right. As long as the defense play, we'll be all right. Everybody, I'd rather have Dak. Dak a better leader. Yo, you can't make another grown man like you. That's one thing about it. Everybody has their own personal agendas and their own emotions. If Alshon Jeffrey don't like Carson Wentz, he got to go. You feel me? Deshaun liked them. Deshaun might be back for the playoffs. You feel me? Like, one thing about it, you can't say Carson Wentz ain't no good leader. He done ran off 3 straight, 2 comeback victories, and a great game against the Cowboys. Now, you could say, okay, the competition was or whatever. Hey, but it was still must-wins, and he won. It was must-wins, and he won. Three straight games with 30 passes with no interceptions. First quarterback in history to do that. He tied for touchdown passes with Deshaun Watson. Still only got 7 picks. I forgot his touchdown numbers, but at the end of the day, this dude is having a good season. Not to mention, all his starting wide receivers went down. All of them. So now he playing with all backup players. Still making stuff happen. Like, what more can you say about him, man? Sidney Jones came out there stepping up. Ronald Darby need to be cut, man. We need to get rid of Ronald Darby. For real, I don't see he don't have no space on this team. Like I told you before, I would rather a young dude be getting burnt than a dude we paying getting burnt. I would rather have Sidney Jones or Rasul Douglas out there getting burnt, and we ain't paying them that much, than have to have Ronald Darby out there getting burnt, and we paying him. Nelson Aguilar, I would rather have Greg Ward out there dropping passes than Nelson Aguilar out there dropping passes, and we paying them. That's the only thing that irks me, knowing these guys been on the roster all this time, and we ain't been playing them because you gotta pay the people you playing. I mean, you gotta play the people that you're paying, and that's not a recipe for success. Play the guys that's hungry. When young guys is hungry. Alshon Jeffries ain't hungry no more. He always hurt. He's slow. He don't run routes well. Like, he ain't been good since he dropped the pass. He ain't been good since the Super Bowl, to be honest. He ain't been good since the Super Bowl. But you know what it is, man. It's just funny how everything turns around now. Now everybody, it don't matter that Philly won. Whoever they play in the first round, they gonna beat them. How you know that? How you know if the Seahawks come to the link, we gonna smack them? Like, how you know if because we lost to them already this season? That's the same thing they said about the Cowboys. We lost to them earlier this season. What happened? Man, don't count these Eagles out, man. Sadonaliron. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me get some likes so I could be recommending, give you some better content than some of these other dudes out here that be faking.